Former Senator Franklin Drilon said President Bongbong Marcos has the authority to call Congress to a special session to tackle the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte. Here's a report.
President Bongbong Marcos can call for a special session for the Senate to tackle the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte. That's according to former Senate President Franklin Drilon. He stressed that the President's power to call a special session is beyond challenge, even by the Supreme Court.
Ang kapangyarihan ng Pangulo upang tumawag ng special session ay hindi po pwedeng limitahan sa pagtatalakay lamang ng saligang batas. Yan po ay kapangyarihan ng Pangulo. It cannot even be questioned in the Supreme Court. At yan po ay gagalangin ng Korte Suprema. At ito ang pagtawag ng Pangulo ng special session ay upang maggampanan ng Senado ang kanilang tungkulin na lilitisin ang impeachment complaint. Dahilan po nakalagay sa saligang batas. The Senate shall forthwith tackle and work on and act as an impeachment court. So, hinihimok ng ating saligang batas na agad mag-convene ang impeachment court.
Drilon added that it is the responsibility of lawmakers to address impeachment complaints regardless of whether it is campaign season.
Tungkulin ng mga mambabatas na tatalakayin ang impeachment complaint, kampanya man o hindi kasi sinasabi sa saligang batas na pag may kampanya, hindi kayo pwedeng magkaroon ng impeachment trial. Kaya yan po ang kanilang tungkulin at sa akin po dapat gampanan kahit may halalan.
Meanwhile, former Supreme Court Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio explained that even if the Senate is on recess, it can convene a special session to immediately begin the impeachment trial to the Vice President. This process would require the Senate to formally request a special session from President Marcos. Carpio also noted that amending the 2025 General Appropriations Act could be a key factor in enabling the call for a special session.
Ang suggestion ko, ang premise natin, the President can call a session to ask Congress to enact an urgent law. There is an urgent bill yung amendment to the General Appropriations Act. Hindi gawin yan. And then, sabihin niya, okay, I will give you 20 days or 25 days to convene in a special session. Madali naman lang i-amend yung GAA. Siguro, isang session day lang yon. So may extra sila na mga 20-24 days.
Opo.
Or kahit na 20 days, kaya na yun So they can now convene as a impeachment court. So tingin ko pwede pag talagang if there is a will.
Yan ang keyword. Tingin ko, pwede.
There's a will, there's a way.
Alam mo, simple kasi yan. Ang sinasabi nila, sayang daw ang resources if you are going to paparequest ka ng special session and that yet, ang itatakal yung agenda is sa Supreme Court.
Yes.
Ginagamit ang dahilan ni SP Chis Escudero is hindi naman special yung Vice President na yan
Yes.
Regular lang naman na ano yan, just like an impeachable officer. So, ang sinasuggest ni former Senator Franklin Drilon, magsingit ka ng ibang agenda.
Yes,
Pati kay
actually, that's what Senator Coco Pimentel has also said during her
he had some
different
suggestions also.
Di ba sabi niya, sige, kasi yung sinasabi ni Senator Chis Escudero, ay yung sinasabi na pwedeng mag-call ang Presidente ng special session sa Congress at ialawang ang Senate na mag-convene sa special court or impeachment court. Sabi ni Senator Chis Escudero, hindi po pwede kasi ang ginagawa lang naman yung ganyang hakbang kapag may mga importanteng batas na dapat talakayan. So sinabi ni Senator Coco Pimentel, sige, titalakayan natin balikan natin iba pang mga batas. And for former Associate Justice Carpio, sinabi niya pwede rin pag-usapan doon yung tungkol sa 2025 national budget. In a way, di ba, nakapag-convene sila as a legislative court and an impeachment.
Correct. Plus yung statement ni SP Chis Escudero, sinasabi na hindi daw special na just another common impeachment official. A lot of it doesn't sit well with a lot of investors because yung Chief Justice maybe wala siyang epekto masyado sa ekonomiya ng bansa. But the Vice President with a cloud of impeachment sitting on top of her, spells a lot of issues with investors coming in. Di ba yung investors' trust and confidence? Teka lang, what's happening? Volatile. Magpapasok ba ako ng pera? What's gonna happen if nagkaroon ng gulo during the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte? Because we all know yung dalawang pamilya nag-aaway. Di ba? So yung investors, medyo may agam-agam na pumasok at magpasok ng pera dito. If they do not tackle this issue. Number two, the Vice President is the second highest official in the land. So this has to be resolved immediately para magkaroon na ng finality. Are we going to keep her or not? May stability ba tong yung Philippine political climate? Should I bring in money? Madaming issues dyan.
That's right. Kaya nga, sinasabi natin, labanan ito ng legalidad, labanan ito ng mga lawyers sa kanya-kanyang interpretasyon. Pero on the side of Senator Chis Escudero, talagang matigas siya saying na we will proceed as ano yung rules dito sa amin.
Well,
hindi kami magmamadali because late na rin naman daw na ibigay ng Kongreso yun sa kanila. And kung ano yung rules of procedure nila, that's what they're going to do.
They're always allowed their own interpretations because the impeachment trial is a political process in nature. But kung may mga questions sila, then they can ask for precedence, magkaroon ng precedence by going to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, oo, yun. Pero yun nga yung sinasabi nila dito, di ba, yung Article 9 dun sa ating Constitution, Section 3. Chinek ko yan, kasi yung trial daw by the Senate should proceed forthwith, meaning to proceed without delay. Yun yung sinasabi din nila, former Justice Carpio, na kailangan dinggin na ngayon kasi may reklamong inihain.
Ang problema, gray area is forthwith. What does forthwith mean? Pwedeng sabihin ng iba, forthwith can mean 30 days. Di ba? Interpretation na naman kasi yan. Walang definite na nakalagay. Dapat pagkuha ng Senado, mag-convene kayo in the impeachment court in less than 24 hours. Wala naman direktang ganyan Kanya-kanyang interpretasyon yan
Yeah, that's why, in the words of Senate President Chis Escudero, we will abide by our rules. At saka sabi niya ganun, kahit daw na siya ay lawyer, ay mag-aaral pa rin siya. And he encourages others also.
That's good.
Doon sa, yung kabilang, doon sa Senate court, o impeachment court na magiging jurors, ay mag-aral din dahil sabi niya ganun, masalimuot nga itong tatahakin nila by the time na gagawin nila itong impeachment
because it's the first time in history
a sitting Vice President
is going to be subjected to an impeachment trial.
Court, diba? Kasi we all know naman, in the past, we had an impeachment trial before kay
Corona.
Yes.
Chief Justice
Corona. And then pagkatapos naman nun kay former President Joseph Estrada na hindi naman natuloy.
Nauna naman si Era, pero he was never convicted in the impeachment court. Kaya ang conviction niya came from the Sandigan Bayan.
That's right. So may mga iba rin mga school of thoughts nagsasabi na is there a way for VP Sara, diba, to surpass all of this? Other legal opinions are saying na pwede siya mag-resign. Diba? Para maiwasan niya yung matakasan niya yung
pero sabi ng iba, if she does that, baka bumaba yung numero niya